Sport data mining is a hot topic these days. Sport organizations and professional teams are seeking for information to help them in decision making, in creating their teams, and choosing players that best fit their team. We have designed a useful Android application for such organizations which analyzes useful statistics like rebounds, assists, turnovers, from basketball players to score a chosen basketball player and find similar players to that player. This information will give coaches and managers more power to create the best team. We have used open source configuration files such as MySQL, Eclipse, JSoup, SQLite. Now I'm going to install the application that was already downloaded to this SD card. As we can see here, our application needs access to internet. After giving the access, I install it and open the application. For the first time that the application is opened, it is a little bit slow, and because it is trying to initialize the whole database. As you can see, we have a large database containing 400 players, and the size of it is 1.5 megabyte, and the players are sorted according to their first names. Now I'm going to run an example. Let's open Aaron Brooks and see what the application gave us. Okay, so we can see the image. For the first time that we open the player, the image is a little bit slow since it tries to download it from the website foxsport.com. Here we can see some personal informations like how old is this player, what is his salary, what is his weight, what is his height, and the performance score of this player, which is the result of our data mining analyzation. As you can see, the score of this player is really close to 0, and all the scores are between 0 to 1, and this means that this player is not an all-star player. He's an ordinary player. Then we will see name of the players that are similar to this chosen player based on their ability or based on style. By ability, I mean the overall score of the player, and by style, I mean the task that each player is assigned to do in team. Like if the player is assigned to do assists or to defend or to offend. Here, as one of the similar players, we see Jeremy Lin. If you're familiar to NBA games, then you will know that Jeremy Lin and Aaron Brooks has played in the same team, Houston Rockets, for 12 or 13 NBA seasons. And because they were similar players, the Houston Rockets trade Brooks after 7 games, and this shows that our analyzation is giving authentic result. Then here we will see the name of 4 other players that has frequently played with Brooks in the last season, and here we can see that they have played 99 minutes together, and then we can see some professional basketball statistics of these games. For example, the percentage of offenses, defenses, the percentage of effective field goals, or the percentage of effective field goal attempts, or percentage of the number of free throw attempts, or the number of shoots that were close to hoops, or the number of turnovers. So now I'm going to open another player, one of the famous players like Kevin Durant, that is one of the best player of basketball that plays in Oklahoma City team, and everyone knows him. And let's see what will our application say about Kevin Durant. Okay, so it is his personal information like his age, salary, weight, height, and then his performance score. And as we can see, his performance score is really close to 1, 0.9, which means that he is an all-star player. And again, it shows that the result of our analyzation is authentic. Then the similar players that match this player are listed here, like LeBron James, Josh Smith, or Paul George, or Danilo Gallinari. Then here again we have the name of four other players that have frequently played together in the last season. As you can see, they have played 549 minutes together in the last season, and then again we have some professional statistics of those games, like the percentage of offenses, defenses, or the percentage of effective field goals, and turnovers, and the number of shoots close to hoops. And all in all, our application gives out useful information to basketball organizations that help them have a better idea how to choose players that best fit in their team to assure they will have a successful season. With the help of our application, organizations looking for sport analysis results are able to come up to a more accurate decision in creating their teams each season. Similar matching and player information helps managers to choose one player out of similar players that have their wanted features like salary or age. And if, for example, one player is retired, then they are able to find similar players that are not retired. Or managers are able to choose the player with their proposed score and salary. In this way, managers have created an effective team.